Alright guys, so far we have learned how to group up the dimensions together in hierarchies, but now we will learn how to group up the values, the members of the dimension, into groups. And in Tableau we have three methods in order to do that. So we have the groups, cluster groups, and sets. And now we will start with the first one, how to group up the members of the dimensions using groups. But now as usual, let's understand first the concept behind it, and then we're gonna learn how to build it in Tableau. So let's go. Alright, so now if you take a look to our data, sometimes you're gonna find dimensions that could be used to categorize or to group up the data inside this table. So for example, if you take a look to our products data, you can find that the category can be used to group up the data. So for example, you can see 2 products are assigned to the category monitor and 3 products are assigned to the accessories. So this field could be used to group up the data. And now if you check the customer's data, you can find some dimensions that could be used to group up the data. For example, the country, the city, the postal code, those information can be used to group up the customers. So all those dimensions could be used to group up our data. So those groups or those dimensions comes directly from the datasets, and we didn't create so far anything. So sometimes we might be in a situation where we want to group up the data differently than the original groups in the datasets. So here we have 2 options. Either we go back to the original datasets and do the changes there, I create the group, or we can create the group directly in Tableau without going back to the original datasets. So for example, we want to create a new group in the products, and it's gonna be the product class. So here we have another group, and we're gonna call, let's say for example, the first 3 are the class A, and the last 2 are the class B. So we can create this extra group directly in Tableau. The same thing goes for the customers. We want to add a new group. We want to add the continent informations. So we can add this group. For Germany, it's gonna be Europe. For USA, it's gonna be North America. And for the rest, France, Germany, USA, it's gonna be as well Europe. So that's it. All what we are doing now is adding new groups to our data. So the groups in Tableau combine similar related values into higher level categories, which can create a new dimension for your data analysis. Alright, so now let's see how we can create groups in Tableau, and there is 2 methods in order to do that. Either by creating the groups in the data pane or directly in the view. So we're gonna start with the first one, where we're gonna create the continent group in the data pane. So in order to do that, we're gonna go to the table customers, and based on the values from the country, we're gonna create the new group. And here it's important to understand that we can create groups only on top of dimensions. So we cannot create groups on the measures. There is another feature where we can use it to group up the measures, and we call it pins. But now for the groups, we can create only on top of the dimensions, and the new field gonna be as well a dimension. So let's see how we can do that. Select the country, right click on it, and then let's go to the create, and here we have the option group. So let's select that. So now we're gonna get a new window in order to create the group. We're gonna start first by renaming the field name. So we're gonna call this continent. And then in the middle over here, Tableau gonna list for you the distinct values inside the country. So all possible values from the datasets. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna group up France, Germany, and Italy to Europe, and USA to North America. So how we're gonna do that? We're gonna multi-select those values by clicking Control. So France, Germany, and Italy, they are one group. So in order to group them together, we're gonna select over here the group. So once we select it, Tableau gonna put all those values underneath a new group. So we're gonna give it the name of Europe. Let's click OK. And with that, we have created now a new group for those 3 values. So as you can see, we can expand and collapse those values to see the details. But still, we have one more value inside the country that is not mapped yet to a group. And here what we're going to do, we're going to select it and then click on the group. And we're going to call it North America. So that's it. Now inside the continent, we have 2 values, Europe and North America, and they are related to those members from the country dimension. So now let's say that you want to move one of those members from one group to another group. So how we can do that? It's really easy by just drag and drop. So let's take, for example, Germany, drag and drop it here in the North America, and you will see this member now belongs to the group of North America, which is wrong. So I'm going to put it back. And that's it. This is how you switch between groups. And here we have in Tableau another option is to remove the member from all groups. In order to do that, let's select Germany and click over here ungroup. So once we do that, you will see that the Germany value is not assigned to any of those groups. So if I here collapse those stuff, you will see that Germany is a standalone value. We usually use the group other for all values that we couldn't assign to any of our groups. And here Tableau gives us a quick way in order to create this group. So all what we have to do is to click the value Germany and then click over here, include other. So let's put that. And as you can see now, the value Germany is inside the group other. And with that, we have in the continent 3 groups: Europe, North America, and other. And now if you want to rename the groups, you can click on the group and then click over here, rename. So we're gonna have it like other continent or something. Or right click on the group and then rename. That's really easy. So now what we want to do is to move Germany back to Europe. And now as you can see, the group other did disappear because it doesn't have any member. So that's it for now. We have created our groups. Let's click OK. And now as you can see on the left side, we have a new field called continent, and it is discrete dimension, and it has a special icon on the data type indicate that this field is a group. And in Tableau, if you are creating a group based on another field with the geographic role, Tableau gonna show both of the icons, group and geographic role, because usually the group has the following icon. So for this situation, it's gonna show both of the icons, geographic role and the group. Alright, so now let's build a view based on this new dimension. We're gonna take the continent, drag and drop it here on the rows. As you can see, it has 2 values. We're gonna take the sales as well, put it in the columns. And now to see more details in the view, we're gonna take another dimension, or we're gonna take the whole hierarchy of the location. So let's drag and drop it here on the rows. And now as you can see, the continent is now grouping our data. So Europe for those 3 values, North America for USA. And as we learned in the hierarchies, we can drill down to the next values. And you know what? This new dimension, the continent, has similar information to the country and city, and it belongs to the hierarchy. So now it makes sense to add it to the structure of our location hierarchy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drag the continent and drop it on top of that country. So with that, the continent gonna be the level 1 and country gonna be the level 2. So we can use this new group as the highest level of aggregation in our structure. So we can drill up back to the continent. So as you can see, we can create new groups directly in Tableau without going back to the original datasets and do modification there. Alright, so that's what the first method on how to create groups in Tableau from the data pane. The second method is to create groups directly in the view. So let's see how we can do that. So we're going to create a new worksheet and we're going to take 2 measures. We're going to take the profits. Let's put it here on the rows, and we're going to take as well the sales. And now we want to show all the customers as data points. In order to do that, we're going to go to the customer ID, drag and drop it, put it here on the marks on the details. So now we have for each customer in our dataset as a data point. And now our task is we want to group up the customers based on their performance. And if you decide to go to the data pane in order to create those groups and right click on it, then we go to the groups. You will see a long list of all customers, and now creating groups based on those values can be really painful because the customer ID has high cardinality compared to the country. So instead of doing that here, we will do it directly in the view. In order to do that, we will go and select, for example, those customers, those data points, and we will get a new window. So as you can see, Tableau tells us there is 8 items that are selected, and we have the icon of the group. So if we click on that, Tableau gonna be create few stuff. So if you look to the data pane over here on the left side, you can see that Tableau did already create a group with the selected items, and it did as well the coloring, so you can see the group as well here in the colors. And on the right side we have the legends, so you can see the selected item is the blue and the others are gray. So now what we have to do is to go and rename stuff. So first of all, I'm gonna rename this group. I'm gonna call it customer group. And as you can see, the group name is like the list of all members. So it says, okay, 9, 11, 33, 5 and more. And that's because it's hard for Tableau to understand why did we select those customers and what is the group name. In order to rename the group, we're gonna go to the left side to the data pane, right click on it, and then we go to edit group. So select that. And now as you can see over here, we have our group that we just selected with the 8 members. So let's go to the group name, right click on it, rename, and we're gonna call it high performers. So that's it. Those customers has the highest performance compared to all other customers. So as you can see, Tableau did put all the other customers under the group other. So let's click OK now. And now we have a better name on the right side, and it makes sense to have a gray color for other. Alright, so now we're gonna go and create another group of customers with a low performance. Alright, in order to do that, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna go in the view and select those customers with the bad performance. And once we do that, we're gonna get this new window saying, okay, 9 items, and we're gonna select the group. But instead of that, if you move your mouse away, you will see the window disappears. So in this case, we're gonna go to one of those data points and right click on it. And then here we have the option of group. So select that. And now what can happen, Tableau will not create a new group on the data pane. It's gonna include it as a new group inside the already existing group. So you can see here on the right side, we have new group with the color of orange. And with that, we have added a new group to the customer. In order to rename it, we're gonna go to the data pane and edit the group. So let's go there. And now instead of having the list of the members, we're gonna right click on it, rename, and we're gonna call it low performers. Let's click OK. And now with that, we have nice namings for the groups. We can as well change the colors of the group. For example, for the low performance, we can have red. For the high performance, we can have green. In order to do that, we're gonna go to the marks over here to the colors, click on that. Then we're gonna select edit colors. As we said, for the high performance, so let's select this value and assign it to green. And we want for the low performance to have a red. And the color of the other gonna be gray since it's not our focus. So let's click OK, and as you can see now, the data points has new colors. And another use case for the groups is that we use it as well as a filter, so we give the users the possibility to interact with our views and to focus in specific group. And now in order to do that, we're gonna go to our data pane, to the group, right click on it and show filter. So now we have the group as a filter, and the users can click between the groups to change their focus on which cluster they're gonna analyze. And for example, if they are not interested with all those gray stuff and they want to compare the high performance with the low performance to understand the difference behavior between them, they can just remove it like this. Alright, so this is how you can create groups in Tableau using the two methods, either from the data pane, especially if you have a dimension with a low cardinality like the country. But if you have a dimension with high cardinality, like the customer ID, order ID, then you can create groups directly from the view, which is a really fast way to assign the values to specific groups. So as you can see, this feature in Tableau, the groups, is a really awesome way on how to group up your data directly in Tableau without going back to the original datasets and create the group there. Alright, so now you have the following task for you. Go to the small datasets and create a new group called classes based on the dimension product name. The first 3 products belong to the class A and the last 2 products belongs to the class B. You can pause the video right now to do the task, then resume it once you are done. Alright, so now let's quickly create this group. We're gonna check first the cardinality of the product name. So I'm just gonna drag and drop it here in the rows. And as you can see, we have only 5 values. So that means it has low cardinality and we can do it directly in the data pane. So right click on the product name and then we're gonna go to the create group, and now we're gonna call it product class. So we're gonna go and call it classes. And the first 3 members are the class A and the last 2 members are the class B. So that's it. Let's go OK. And now we can go and check the values. So let's drag and drop it over here before the product name. And as you can see, the 3 products are class A and the 2 products here are class B. So that's it. This is really easy. Alright, so now let's summarize. Groups in Tableau combine related similar values into high-level categories, and groups can be created based only on dimensions. We cannot create groups from measures, and the group itself gonna be a discrete dimension. So groups in Tableau are very useful to simplify your view and make it easier to understand your data by grouping the data points into clear and relevant categories. Alright guys, so that's all for the groups in Tableau. Next we will learn a very similar feature called the cluster groups. We're gonna use it in order to cluster your data into different groups. And if you like my content and you want to support the channel, then I really appreciate it if you support, like and comment. This is really gonna help the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.